got one engine started to take me into the marina because we probably got some major work to do with the port engine.
This is like a dream come true.
Stuck in Great Harbour Cay. These are ruins from the drug trade.
You're probably in TikTok.
Just one making a noise, a boiling noise.
We're on our own out here when stuff like this happens. Previously on Searching for C-Shels. We leave Canada and head south again. We show you how we navigate some tricky spots on the ICW. We try to bump someone off a shoal with our wake, and we cross the Gulf Stream to Bimini. Okay, Sean, you want to give us a brief update on our problems here? We had a spectacular crossing from Bimini to Great Harbour Cay. Beautiful day, calm, excellent.
It was a glorious day. And then when we come across the last 10 miles, I had her up on plane 2 times yesterday coming across.
Yeah.
The third time I just wanted to blow her out one last time before we got in. And I noticed a little bit rough, and then noticed some smoke, black smoke coming out the back. Not a lot, but enough.
Yeah.
And
we got
a
knocking.
knock.
No. Yeah, we'll show you what that sounds like.
So we thought it might have been the air in the system or something, and I've bled where I changed the filters. I bled the system again, and made sure the filters were all snug and the seals were all good. And now, to talk to our mechanic, I'm going to crack every fuel line to each cylinder and see if the knocking stops.
Great Harbour Cay Marina to check it out, as we may need to stay there.
You stay there for a while.
Maybe. To get our engine fixed. So we're going to go in to see if it's somewhere we can dock on one engine. So this morning we're getting ready to go into the marina. We've been 2 days on anchor.
This is where we prefer to be.
Yeah.
But I got one engine started to take me into the marina because we probably got some major work to do with the port engine.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate, but
that's it. We're gonna go see. We're gonna know Great Harbour very well.
I think so.
After.
So this is Great Harbour Cay Marina. It's supposed to be a hurricane hole. Pretty much all up here is where you need to.
Yeah.
They got parts that fly in from a
tropic air.
Tropic air?
Yeah.
I think it's twice a week that they get from Fort Lauderdale to here. So actually that's
convenient.
Good delivery for the Bahamas. So we'll see.
So this is it. We're going to a marina and we're going to make the best of it. Yeah. Maybe it's meant to be. Maybe it's.
What's it saying?
Oh yeah, last night I seen a saying, adventure is an inconvenience considered rightly. Inconvenience is an adventure considered wrongly. So we're gonna consider
This
this
is
an
an adventure.
adventure. This is part of the adventure. So we don't know what Great Harbour holds for us. It all sounds... Sheldon is not a diesel mechanic, but he's really getting close to one. You are gonna be, yes. Feels like we're going in here and we don't know when we're gonna get to leave.
When will this boat ever come through this cut?
I know, it's a weird feeling.
Could be a week,
Could be a month.
could be a month,
I think a month would be more realistic.
here for a year.
A year? Sheldon, really? Well, you never know. I just really, we were hoping to see the Exumas. I still want to see this, the berries. Uh-oh, a boat. Where are you going?
We're going to check out Great Harbour Cay.
Yeah.
See what's here. See what we can do here. Really
I
just
hear there's a
scoping the place
beach
out. Yeah.
called Shelling Beach.
We're going to bike it though.
Yes, we are biking. Real quiet here. This is like a dream come true. Like, look at this. These are the kitties waiting outside my door. I'm looking for a little food. Look at this.
On the boat.
Baby lizard aboard. Bring them to a safe place?
You don't want them just on the dock?
Well, yeah, the cats may get them. Don't let the cats get them.
Stuck in Great Harbour Cay. Stuck is a bad term. We're just here, and it's the Bahamas, so we have some sort of engineer that works on the senior engineer that works on the cruise lines up here. He's supposed to be coming down to look at the boat, look at the port engine, see what's wrong with it. And we've been waiting for 2 days now, and I think the fact is that they just haven't been able to contact him at all, so we've been waiting for a guy who's not coming because he doesn't know he's supposed to come yet. So, I mean, he's not coming, unless they get a hold of him, he's not coming today, so we're going to take an opportunity to go look at the plane wreck and the drug ruins in Great Harbour Cay. I could work on the engine myself. I got two friends giving me pointers on what to do next, but I don't want to pull things apart until this guy comes down and takes a look at it. See if everything meshes together, and plus he's going to want to start it and see what it sounds like and where the noise is coming from, so I don't want to pull things apart yet.
He doesn't show up in a week. Maybe.
Maybe I'll pull it apart myself then.
Maybe.
Otherwise, we're just going to hang out here until things come together.
Yeah, it's a plane wreck.
So apparently these are ruins from the drug trade. I'm not sure how old, but we're going to take a look around. Some houses or something up on the hill.
Hey, Sheldon, this is some path. watch your steps, Sheldon?
Yeah, I guess so. Who's responsible for these roads? A little bit spooky. When one day here at 1 a.m.
Wow, it's something else, isn't it? Wow.
Welcome to your new home.
Oh yeah, this is.
Beachfront. Popped her up on plane. Started getting rough. I noticed she was burning more fuel, and I looked behind and I could see some black smoke coming out. And I looked down, came downstairs, looked up.
You
the
have a
floor.
flashlight?
Yeah. And a knock.
And we got a knock, and we got some black smoke. And what is the other thing, Sheldon, that's unusual? One more thing.
This
Well,
engine?
burning more fuel.
No, port
This
one.
This one there, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of things I've already done. I checked the fuel for water, fuel filters for water. I reseated the fuel filters in case there was air getting in or something. I cracked the fuel lines at the cylinder
To see if we
to
heard
see
a
if
different
see if
noise.
the knocking would go away, and it didn't really seem to make a difference. Engine oil's good.
Can you try to start?
Yeah.
Yes. Your problem is injector.
The injectors?
Because if the engine is knocking,
Yeah.
you see that if you gain the RPM, nothing the sound, clack, 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 nothing. Because if you gain the engine, the inside, if you gain RPM,
Yep.
he going louder.
Right.
But this,
It's pretty constant.
yeah.
Yeah.
So just only the normal RPM,
Yeah.
and then after that he done. So it's the all injectors.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably just one injector. Should I do?
No.
No, all of them.
Yeah. Or just only few working properly.
We're getting ready to go to the beach. We've met friends here from Rideau Ferry,
From Canada.
from Canada. Small world, and they're going to take us on their golf cart to the beach and show us around some.
Yeah, apparently it's a beach that when it's low tide you can walk right across to another island where you can do stuff.
And find treasures. So we're going to check it out. Waiting for a bite to eat. Huh. They love each other though. These guys are real close friends. Oh yeah. If you open the door, they come on in. Oh yeah. Make yourself at home. Huh? Why not? We have another guy coming today.
Another guy coming to get a second opinion. We'll see who he says. She started knocking, a noticeable knock. The fuel started to, on the fuel flow meter, she started to burn more fuel.
Okay, we get to it. I need a clean space. I need like.
What do you need? And let me get for you.
Okay, I just need like cover because you like the white and this.
How do you like the white? Does it make you feel comfortable?
Beige? No,
No.
I'm not. I've worked on a shitload of these, and they become way whiter than this.
What is with them women?
What?
I have no idea.
Call it 3208. It's called a caterpillar. When these blow, these explode. Oh yeah, they throw parts everywhere. Don't be around when they explode. It's called a caterpillar.
Oh my goodness, Sheldon, that's just fantastic.
Yeah. Oil pressure? This is the one making a noise. Oil noise.
Yep. We're cutting the fuel filter to check for what? Metal in the fuel filter. We have clean oil filters, no metal, which is very good, right?
Right. It means no bearing damage.
No bearing damage. I love it. We're on our own out here when stuff like this happens,
We're on
eh?
our own. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go through.
We don't even know the problem, do we? Just
We haven't even narrowed the problem down. But at least I got to be able to narrow down the problem here.
yeah.
So I do it myself and follow Sam's instructions. Because we're still not sure what it is, technically.
And how can we test for these fuel injectors?
Sam said if you crack the nut at the injector at the cylinder,
Yeah.
you should hear it change. Not necessarily get louder,
Right.
might slow down the tempo of the engine, which I believe I remember
Yeah.
it doing that.
Yeah.
He said if you crack one and there's no change, that means the injector's doing nothing.
Right.
So when you crack it open and it does nothing, then that's a bad injector.
Right. Well, we
So
looked
I'm
at
pretty
the
sure I cracked
valves.
some.
We looked at the
The
valves.
valves seem fine. There's nothing. The valves are moving fine. There's,
Yeah.
none of them are dropped or broken.
This engine business is a little stressful. Look at this mess. See, this is part of. Hey, and it's our anniversary. 21 years. We were going to go out to lunch and walk the beach, but
We'll do it tomorrow.
we'll do it tomorrow.
So to prove a point, the guy that was here the other day, he had a problem with this engine being at 40 psi or just above 40 psi, and thought it was the oil pump. And he was comparing it to this one, saying this one's at 70 psi. I told him that if this warmed up, it goes down to 40. This is warmed up right now. It's at 45 psi.
It's the same.
Which is really the same, and it might have been off 3 or 4 different PSI between the two engines. So,
It's not oil.
he wouldn't listen to what I was saying.
Checking out the man.
What does it take to feel this alive every day?